Alright guys, welcome back, Kloud here. So, I didn't get any more lava because I wanted to do this on camera. We're going to make a barrel, not a barrel. Sorry, wrong word. We're going to make a drum, if I can remember how to spell, which, just a regular drum. Wait, why did that just give me that? Am I in cheat mode? Inventory, no, recipe mode. Inventory, recipe mode. Back to game, back. There we go. That was weird. Okay, so just iron. Lots of iron. So we're going to go ahead and get some iron out of our chest because we have a ton of iron. And we are going to go ahead. We need 2 weighted pressure plates. We need a cauldron and some iron. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so now we have a drum. We're gonna go fill it with lava. So let's make sure this is still going. It is. It's still going good. All that's still going. Let's see. Alright, so I think we're good. We'll meet back down at the bottom of the mine. Alright? Okay, see you in a sec. Alright guys, we're down here at the mine, well, just way down here in a cave, and we're going to fill this barrel up with 256 buckets of lava. Probably not all on camera, but I want to show you what we're doing, just the general concept. So we will do a few buckets here. If we right click with an open hand, we're at 7 buckets. We have a long ways to go, man. And did I bring a stick? I didn't. Something I want to show you guys here. If we make a stick, now if we put a stick in our hand and right click, we get the barrel back with all its lava, which I've never had an issue with breaking it with a pickaxe and getting all my lava back, but they say it can happen. So I'm going to set it down right there. I'm going to finish filling this thing up, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I got 256 buckets of lava. Cleared out this much of the lake, and it was this high. So, all the way down to there. See, look here, we got 256 buckets. I mean, that's what, probably 40 blocks at 4 high, plus just sporadic ones that were like in the walls over here and stuff. I don't know. I think it was pretty good. So, let's start heading back. Actually, I'm gonna get some stuff ready to craft because there's some stuff I want to make now. And I'll catch you guys back up at the surface after I climb my stupidly long ladder, and we'll get things organized. So just hold on to your pants and we'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so again with some recording corruption, at least it wasn't the whole episode this time. Don't know why I did that. I don't need the seeds now. But let's go sleep through the night, and I'll tell you what I got done in the little part that got corrupted. Okay. So basically I got some bronze made some tool rods and tough tool rods out of it, because it's got the same mining level and stuff as iron, but higher durability, which won't help us with the handle. Same handle modifier, which would mean we should use iron, but it's got a higher speed. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that the handle does affect speed. Let's try making one more of these and see if we can get rid of that 8 millibuckets that's in there. Yep, I made 61 ingots flat. I don't think that'll go into 9, 18, 27, 54, 63. So we're too short. So one. Yeah, we're too short. But we need to get to work on some of the other pieces, which means I need to melt some of these. Oh, and I got this set up. I made a transfer node and some pipes, which I'll show you the recipes. The pipes are just stone slabs, glass, and redstone. And then the transfer node is you just put the pipe at the top, any of the pipes from Extra Utilities, with some iron, a bucket. I just did this. I only have one ender pearl, so I wasn't going to use the 1, even though it's a more efficient recipe, less cost effective. But we're going to go ahead and just use the iron for now for some of the other parts of the tool, because we don't have anything better. And that's holding up alright. These are staying full. Those both have 4 buckets apiece. So that's, I mean, that thing tops out at $39.85, I think, as far as I can tell. Let's go ahead and put those ones on bottom. I think I can't see it now, but let's go ahead and let's start with our pickaxe head. We only need 1 of these. Okay. We need that back. The binding I'm gonna make on the table. That's it for the pickaxe. We need 1 of these and 1 of these. Then for the hammer, we need 2 large plates and the hammer head. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the hammer head. Make that one, which uses a lot of metal, but it's still boring. 21 ingots, okay. We're gonna make 1 of the plates out of iron, and we'll make the other one out of the bronze. We only need the 1 hammerhead. Okay, and then let's switch to the bronze. Boom. And then what else did I want to make on here? I think we're going to make an excavator, but I think it can wait, because right now our stone one's fine. And I already went and collected like 3 stacks of wood. So I think that's it. Now we just need to make, the tough tool binding. Which, actually, I'm going to see if I have enough stuff to do that on this table as well. I kind of messed up earlier. And I should have taken that sugar cane that I got, which I think is in here. Unless it's down in the mine still. Let's go check. Let's check upstairs first, actually. It's quicker than going down and having to climb up the super long stairs. So let's check. But I should have grown the sugar cane into more sugar cane. Which, I think we're going to have to make our binding for our hammer on here. Or, no, you know what we'll do? We'll just wait. We will grow some right now. Which, we need some water with some usable dirt or sand. Which, I don't know if we have. We have dirt. Right there, some dirt. Let's go ahead and plant this stuff right here. We're only going to do 3 for now, so dirt, where'd you go? Okay, dirt. And we shouldn't have to till that to place sugar on it. Nice, so we'll let that grow. And we'll take these 3 and create paper with them, which is enough for this binding here. It only takes 1. The tough tool binding, however, I think takes like 8 stacks of paper, which is 4 paper a piece, so 36 paper or something like that. The binding goes there, not a stick. The bronze tool rod there, and the pickaxe head, and maybe those are backwards, they are, gives us this iron pickaxe, which yes is a lower durability or mining level than diamond, which it's not going to show us, but either way it is. But we're going to fix that. We're going to add a diamond, which adds 500 to the durability, so we're at 824 durability, which isn't bad, with a mining level of obsidian, and I believe 6 speed is faster than the diamond. So let's take that, and then I want to add some redstone. So we're gonna need 4 blocks, and we're not gonna have enough because we need 4 blocks and 10. So we'll do 3 blocks for now. Okay. 3 blocks and 3 redstone will get us up to a speed of 6.8. That's not even worth it. No, we're not doing that. How about the lapis? 20. Oh, wait, no, 6.8 for the first 10. So, first one of each. So, we'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Which gives us to 8.4, which is definitely better than diamond. And then lapis will give us fortune. But I have 2 more remaining. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do that. But we're going to make a couple of lapis blocks. Okay. We're going to use like all of our lapis, but hopefully we can find some more pretty quickly. So that's going to give us luck at 10 out of 450. And it should go up on its own. If I remember right, luck goes up as you mine. So, that gave us that thing. I'm half tempted just to make the binding. Just because we're going to need it anyway. Let's see. We have the bronze. Or the iron. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. We can always make a new, where did I put that thing? Oh, no, I don't want to melt it down. We can always make a new one. Which do we want to make it out of, though? We'll do the bronze. No, we'll do the iron because it's cheaper and it doesn't really make a difference. I don't think. Let's check. I don't think bronze has a, I think it has the same ability right here. Yeah, material traits reinforce level 1. So it's the same as iron. We'll use the iron because it's cheaper. So click the iron. Boom. And we had 13 ingots, so how much is one of those? Is that done? Yeah, so 3 ingots. Okay, we'll take that. Now let's go ahead and make our hammer so we can do some legit, like, fast mining. And this one I need the template. There is no binding in the hammer. Right. Well then. It's these ones, which is going to give it 4,000 durability, mining level redstone, mining speed of 2.6. That's a really slow hammer, and I don't think it's going to make a difference which way we put those. Maybe we should have went ahead and made the other thing there out of iron. Gosh darn, man. This one has a +3 attack. This one has 2 to 4.5 versus undead. The +5 attacks. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. Gosh. So we're gonna go ahead and do it though, because we need the hammer. I should have a second emerald somewhere, but I don't know where it went. So we've got to find that, and then like we've got to go find a spider spawner. Oh, I know where one's at. So when it gets night, we can just go over there to where it's at, and we can make a ton of string too. There's 2 there. Well, let's just make a bunch of it. We don't need this for anything else, so 14 is not enough by far. So let's go ahead and leave it. That's the wrong chest. And there was more sugar in there. What the heck? 10 of them. Awesome. Let's see if we can do it with this. Oh, we don't need to now. Let's save this. Save. Okay. Organize the inventory. We're going to drop off the diamonds. I don't want to take them with me. Oh, there's our other emerald too. Okay. Let's go check out where those where that spider spawner was, which was over here, like on the other side of this little hill. So, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go find it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I found the cave. So, I walked right over the top of it like a ton of times. So let's see. I already came in here and took a look. I just want to show you guys a mistake I made. This is not a spider spawner. Skeletons. However, I could really use skeletons because In the meantime, I already came and took a look and went and prepped some other stuff. And we are going to, well, I already set up a tree farm. I'm going to explain how it works, and we're going to set up a few more. Because I want to set one up for each of the vanilla types of wood. So, nothing good in there. So we're going to set this thing up to work where we can just farm, that's stuff you get from skeletons, bones, for bone meal. We're going to need some wood. I have my hammer. We could finally use this thing. So we can collect some cobblestone really quick to build this with. And we're not going to do any grinding or anything. I'll just kill them with my sword, like you would normally do anyway. I don't have any wood on me. Okay, I'm gonna leave that open. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't know if there's light in there now, though. I didn't bring any torches, but let's see. I have sticks and charcoal. Let's go ahead and make like 8 torches here. Where did the oh, right there. They just didn't shift click to the right spot. Light that up. We'll go ahead, seal this off a little better. 2 by 2 there. Okay. Break some of the lighting out in here. Get it dark. Ooh, back. Haha. Okay, there's my sword. Come on. Except for drops could be an issue. We'll just fight them. That stinks, and there's still a torch over there. I guess what I could do is seal some of this in, so kind of force them more to over. That's not what I meant to do. Do that, we'll be alright. Force them more to where I want them. Oh wait, I can't click there. We'll just do this. Maybe I should put some torches back down really quick. Throw one there. Kill that guy. Okie doke. Okay, let's see. Let's throw some more torches in really quick. Not that. I want those bones. Let's clear. Okay. So nothing should be able to spawn right there. Now if we don't want to block that one in too terribly much. And actually, I can go ahead and break this chest. We'll pick up the crap in it, but I can use it to put stuff in for now. And I'm out of cobblestone, so we'll just go ahead and use the dirt. Okay. Trying to think of how I should do this. Okay, give me the torch. There we go. The best way to seal. Let's go right there. Let me go ahead and come back around. Take some more cobble from here. Collect cobblestone so fast. Awesome. Awesome possum. So finish sealing some more of this stuff in here. Just to force spawns to where I want them. I don't want it right there. As long as there's no too high gaps, we should be alright. Actually, if I just go ahead and seal that off, and this here, okay, and then one there, they should, we actually want that. So they have to spawn right here. I mean, I should be able to break this and probably take out that. So we're gonna get spawns? We do. Except for that doesn't really help with the drops, and that skeleton's stuck. Ugh. And I know we could use mods to do this way more efficiently, and we probably will, but I just need it for right now. Where'd that skeleton go? Is it spawning back here? Shouldn't be. Nope. There's one. Where'd that skull go? I saw a skull. There's one. It's super slow spawn speed. We'll get some like item collecting methods going, but first off, let me go ahead and block that back off. That's good enough. Let's we got 8 bones. I'm gonna go show you guys the tree farm that I set up back here, back at the base, and it's getting night, so we'll go sleep. And I cut down like all the birchwood trees in the forest for saplings. I tried using spruce wood, but with the new covered forest biome, the trees are 4 thick and it blocks other trees, and the harvester doesn't cut high enough. So we're going with a birchwood, which I don't know why I didn't go with the oak so I could get the apples as well. But let's go take a look. Here we go. So straight down under here, you can't see it here. Oh dang it, not what I meant to do. Okay, there's a planter here that just plants the saplings in a 3x3 area. Whoa, that was like a mouthful to say. Pick the dirt back up. Plants them in a 3x3 area. Plant that one. Should be able, yeah, there it goes. And then once it grows, the harvester cuts it down. Oh, it's full of sludge. Cuts it down and puts it in here. That's all that it's gathered. And I don't think you could do anything until I get rid of the sludge. Which I don't know if I can. Let's build a barrel. Maybe we don't need a transfer node. If we do, I'm going to have to go find more lapis. But if we can do it with just a barrel on the side, that would be great. We need 2 of those, a cauldron, plate. Wait, what was that? Brew kettle from BuildCraft. We'll have to check that out. For now, we want this drum, cause see how it can't harvest that tree? That's no bueno. So if I just set that, it does. Awesome. And it has power, right? Oh, no, not quite. Is it still at least? No. Why is there no power? This thing has no power. Yeah, it's gaining power. I just don't exactly know where all the power's going. That one's got power. Yeah, I built 2 more survival generators here because I needed power, and I can't build transfer nodes until I get the QED, which we're still a little ways away from. So we're just having to do it with the generators right next to the machine. We don't have any way to transfer the power. Actually, conduit, that's what. Oh, next thing, I built a item filter here. Just string redstone and sticks, redstone, Dang, and a string. And that's what I have in this pipe. So it only pulls out saplings and it doesn't pull out the logs. Which, why are they not cutting? Why is this thing not working? That's so weird. What if I break it and place it back down? Huh. Oh, I just placed it backwards. So we need to face this way to place it down. There it goes. I don't know what was up with it. But yeah, now we'll see. We got another piece of wood there. But yeah, so this will just grow trees and that thing will cut them down. And put them in here, which maybe it's just having issues building power. I'm not sure. The idle's not going though. Do I need to move this drum now? Like, is that causing it to use up too much power? Let's see, one more time. We'll place this thing back right here. Well, the idle goes for a second. Did it pick up? It picked up one more piece of wood. Let's try just cutting these ones down manually. The lumber axe is amazing. And then letting it replant and throwing all of that in there. Now it should build power because there's nothing grown. There's a little bit of sludge. So if I place the barrel back down here, it's got just over 4 buckets. Yeah, it keeps that drained. It's building up power pretty quick. Not sure what's going on with it. Okay, guys. I think that's gonna be all for today. Still not feeling the greatest. We got that thing set up. Sorry for stuttering there. Kinda, sorta set up a skeleton place thing. Not sure what you call it. But we will get back to it. I'll check into some of the mods, find the best way to set it up, and we'll just figure it out. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Anything else would be much appreciated. Always looking forward to comments. We'll talk to you later. I'm Kloud and I'm out.